All right, what's good? So I'm just gonna go back over through the trade I took on Tuesday, even though this is being made on Wednesday after my trade today. Um, so you can see I got three different executions here. Don't worry, I didn't overtrade. Um, it's just a different kind of day for me. This last one here was just one I plotted out, which could have been another one I could have taken, but I got off the charts already, so we didn't take that. I guess we can replay this as well really quickly. Don't want to remove these because I'm going to forget where they went. All right, so basically going into the day, I was bearish from... Can't remember why I was bearish. This is why you replay a trade the day of. But I was bearish either way. I think it was mostly just from the sweep off market open. Had an hourly sweep. Yep, hourly sweep if I can remember. I'm pretty sure ES didn't have any SMTs. I think it was just the same. It followed the same direction. So with that being said, going into the market, so we get these sweeps right away. After that, we get, I think, a 5-minute break. Yep, 5-minute break, 5-minute retrace. And then after that 1-minute break of structure would have been entered right here short. So that's where I would have entered. So the thing is with this trade, like I said in the last video, I did not wake up in time for this. I was working the night before, so I couldn't get myself up, unfortunately. And I missed out on this. We did get an entry here, though, because I woke up just before this. So we got a very late entry right before we got this sweep here. So this trade would have been perfect. I mean, 2.26 take profit 1. I don't think I would have a take profit after that. Pretty sad that I couldn't wake up for it. And right in the second trade here was a very short 1-minute trade. It was really based off of this retracement, basically a 1-minute retracement because we didn't get that sweep yet. Since this original trade basically didn't fulfill yet because it didn't sweep here, and we just got that retracement basically. A 1-to-1, I did half risk, so we made 143, I want to say $144. This was not a good trade, I will say. I de-risked on purpose. I would not take this trade often. It's not my normal trade. It's a 1-minute retracement trade. I mean, there's nothing like saying that it has to go down here before it goes up here or anything like that. With my normal strategy, it could be chopping like this. It could go up higher still and then still fulfill. It just does not give a lot of leeway, but it was kind of like I just really wanted to trade, and I felt pretty pissed off that I missed this. That's why we took that. I mean, it was a win. It just wasn't the best. That's for sure. And then afterwards, after that, I kind of plotted out my other trade, which would have been too late, so I didn't take it. But because I went to bed just to like around in this middle point, basically went back to sleep. So this trade would have been basically typical. We get the sweep, break of structure, inverse, retracement, and then the 1-minute break to the upside was somewhere around here, so that's why I entered here. And if we were targeting London highs, it would have played out very nicely. So another solid trade right there. So that's basically my thoughts on Tuesday. Not the best trade that I actually took. 2 good trades that I plotted out. I really wish I woke up for this trade. The thing is my sleep schedule is pretty messed up. I'm working 12-hour shifts at a factory currently, so my sleep schedule is currently on the days that I work. I wake up after 3 hours of sleep, take a trade for I get like a 2-hour window for trading, and then I go back to bed for another 4 hours. So it's a pretty bad sleep schedule, and I mean, I can't blame it on that. I got to blame it on myself. I really could have, if I wanted to bad enough, I could have been up. I could have woke myself up because I've done it before. I've been doing it for a couple weeks now and stuff. But I mean, that's a contributing factor on not having as much cognitive function as well, just being off of low sleep. So that was basically on Monday. Other than the trade recap, just that being said, like, I'm pushing myself basically to the limits with this. Like if I don't wake up with this sleep schedule, I'm missing 3 days of trading out of the whole week because I'm working 3 days a week with my job, 312s. So it's kind of like, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want to succeed? I want it bad enough that I'm doing whatever I can to force myself awake, and even on 3 hours of sleep, getting into the markets and taking a trade. Basically, my whole day, the 3 days that I work, is literally work because I work basically 13 hours at my job, 13 hours plus 2 to 3 hours of trading. It was kind of the window's more of a 3 hour period. So I'm working 16 hours a day, and then the rest of the time is just sleeping or getting ready for work. That's how bad I want it. I don't have any free time the 3 days that I work. I'm so locked into the charts that I choose the discipline to get up and trade as if I can get up over anything else that whole day. So I mean, how bad do you want it? If you can't wake up early when you had 10 hours of sleep, I just know that I'm the one getting up with this pretty mid sleep schedule. So yeah, so that's all for today. We'll get another psychology video out pretty soon. Keep posted for that. Thanks.